Oh, yo.
We're talking a ton before this.
I know. I was literally just gonna say it. Like went like from 0 to 100, or from 100 to 0.
Well,
really
it's just what
fast.
we
The
start
music
rolling.
and everything like cut.
I know. I turned it all off. It's kind of weird. I just did that.
It was like jamming a minute ago, and now it's not doing nothing. How are we feeling about that?
How do you like How do you like it?
I would have probably liked it if it was a lighter color, like if it was a white or something.
So you're actually saying like the color is what the issue is, not necessarily.
I guess I'm being racist to the wine. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, fuck this one. Here you go.
No, it's good.
Oh.
It's a little, I don't know,
Where are you going?
more potent than what I was hoping. Like earlier, I guess I don't know why you said whatever you said, and I was thinking.
I said it was like juicy.
A white.
Or I said it was like more light, lighter wine, a lighter red wine, but I guess it's not. And I wasn't sure on your Red Bull color, but it's like that's actually turned out to be like a piss beer.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's like a piss beer color.
Yeah. I know, I came down and I was like, oh, it's just like normal color. And then I thought that over there, I was like, what's that? And you were like, no, that's my Red Bull.
Yeah, that's my Red Bull. The blue one with the purple.
You got me all excited. You're like, it might be red.
Yeah, it didn't turn. Well, that's red right there.
Which did you throw the can away?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, what color? Which one?
They'll send us more. They'll send us more.
Oh, nice.
They'll
nice,
send
nice.
more. This dude, my fucking
send us the
group,
light purple one.
my room
Have you had that one yet?
full of T-shirts and fucking stickers. It's like, dude, what am I?
You gotta know where to put it.
Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get an old Hummer, an H2, and then
Red Bull it out.
no chainsaw, a moonroof.
Oh,
at
you
the
gotta,
top.
yeah, you gotta have the moonroof.
Gotta have the moonroof. I've been seeing a ton of more
the
clips.
H2. No, you gotta do it in the purple Lambo.
Oh yeah, the purple Lambo.
The purple Lambo, man.
Fucked up. Yeah, it was the purple Lambo. I've been seeing so many.
He
more
did have a
clips.
Hummer though.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
a
it was
yellow
the
one,
same
right?
It was like the maroon purple. Yeah, I've been seeing so many clips of him lately. Well,
Tony Hawk brought it back.
now Bam.
They
but
made sure that he made sure that he was put back in Pro Skater 4 or whatever one that they just
Remake?
redid.
Well, no, but like the old clips from like Vito and Phil.
Donnie Vito. What was it? Don or it was Don Vito, right?
Yeah, Don Vito. It was
Don
his uncle,
Vito.
and then Phil and Ape.
Is Phil still alive?
I'm sure. I think Don Vito might.
Don
have died.
Vito's dead. I know
Yeah.
that.
Weird that he died, huh?
Well, Rab himself.
Rab himself. He had Deco.
Deke. I forgot about.
And then you had the
Deco.
Rab himself. And then who's the guy with the hair?
Well, he had Dunn,
Dunn.
but he
No, who's the guy with the hair?
Chris.
No. Chris Pontius? No. Dude, Rab himself was the guy with like the beanie all the time.
Yeah.
Then you had Deco was the guy with like the backwards hat and like was pretty funny.
Was he the one? Which one was the one that wore like the little DC beanie with the little? You remember the ones that had the little lip on it?
Rake Yan.
Oh,
Rake was like, yeah. You
Can we pull up
remember
a picture? Or
Yeah.
something? Like, let's insert a picture.
Yeah, we'll start doing that. Insert picture of Rake Yan. Yeah.
Or just all of them.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, we'll start. Yeah. And then
Viva La Bam was wild, man. Remember the episode where they were driving down to Mardi Gras and they stopped at?
remember the canoe trip one? I mean, they just did. It was
They
YouTube,
just did whatever they
it was
wanted.
YouTube before YouTube was around, and
But it was
had
on TV.
Production behind it, yeah. And so it was more exclusive, and it was more like it meant it was
We're on our way to Mardi Gras. But we're on our way down. We're gonna stop at every skate
And you
park.
felt like, ooh, we're watching Viva La Bam.
Dude, I remember they made it into like a 2 or 3 part episode, and I was so pumped
When they went
to like
to
see the next
Las
skate park.
Vegas, or no, Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Mardi Gras.
Sorry,
And
I always get really self-conscious about that.
I wonder, like, I can't imagine all of the footage that they had that they couldn't
They don't
put on.
use, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of bad footage. I mean, just wasted time. And then there's probably a lot of funny shit that, like you say, can't even go.
They
on
can't
TV.
even put it on TV.
The Jackass had to been fun because I mean,
There had to be a period where it was fun, and then it just got to the point where it was like, okay, dude,
I mean, you're like at my age, right? Even right now,
I couldn't.
We're gonna keep doing this, guys. Like,
I'm gonna keep swallowing goldfish and then throwing them back up alive. Like,
yeah. They had, I don't know. I mean, why does that behavior capture people?
I feel so.
It's a mixture of like.
Did
not
Bam
giving
marry
shit.
a trans?
Well, I don't know what Bam's doing now.
I feel like he was with someone that might be
what happened to what's her name?
I don't know, but all I can tell you is when that wedding, they had that whole wedding special thing that they did. I was like,
what was his show after Viva La Bam?
It was the Unholy Union.
Yeah, what was her name?
I don't know, but I can't think of her name. But it was like typical 2000.
Yeah, and now I don't know, he's still scanning off Bam.
I don't know, man.
He should have just won.
The Ringer.
The Ringer was a good one. That was a middle school hit.
That was
Knoxville.
That was Knoxville, yeah.
When do those guys start like being? Are they like, I want to start doing like real movies? I mean, Knoxville always kind of. I mean, he did Orange County.
He turned him and Steve-O. I mean, honestly, a lot of the other ones too, other than Bam, ended up like sobering up and like
he's making something,
doing something.
Yeah.
For themselves.
I mean, Bam was always he was more so like a reality person, so he kind of he blended like his like persona with me. You know what I mean?
Well, then the brother had CKY, and they were like friends with like
I don't know. They were cool, and their parents were pretty cool. I mean, their parents Ape and Phil were like,
they went in. They kind of went with it, but
yeah.
like yeah, that was like their character.
Yeah, but at the same time too, they knew what they were doing. It's like looking at Elvis right there on the wall.
That's crazy to say after talking about Bam and Ape and Phil.
They knew what Elvis was at a certain point, right? At a certain point, you know what your kid is or what this person is, and they can keep getting you some coin.
Well, honestly, nowadays a lot of these parents with the kid influencing and stuff.
There's that big Netflix doc. I haven't seen it
yet, but I've been hearing some different stories and stuff about it.
It makes you
pretty wild.
What's that old? I hate it. It's so gay when people say things like, "Man, it makes me feel old." But it's like I never feel old. I just feel like whoa. They're like whoa. That's a thing. Like that's really happening. It's more so like that. I never feel old. It's more so like whoa. Like
yeah.
Oh yeah, they're making money off these kids. Of course they are. Though.
Yeah.
They've been doing it forever. But it's like
they like cast boyfriends. For,
it's all fake.
Everything.
But
it's just crazy. Like their
children,
kids are
though.
literally like
complicit.
12.
I don't know. Yeah,
and 13, and their
sixth
parents
grade.
are like, oh, well, we're gonna get you like. It's just I don't know. It's just wild. I mean, it's no different than them being child stars on TV.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's been happening.
It's just in a different form.
All times, but it's just a different medium, and it's quicker now. You can watch it you can binge it on Netflix now.
There was this mom on TikTok that would post videos of her like 4-year-old and have her doing like.
Well, when does it turn into?
But eating peanut butter and like no, she got ran off. Like
when does it turn
police
into
got involved and stuff because
pedophilia /
that's what she was
trafficking.
doing.
Yeah, you're like promoting your child just to.
That's what she was like. She would make her eat like honey, frozen honey.
Yeah, like what are we doing here?
And then she would pick the thumbnail to make it. Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's so interesting. It's not interesting, but where we're at now. How people can now just manipulate masses. Where it used to take like a whole team, like a corporation, a whole news team, a whole news, a CBS, an NBC, an ABC, a TNT. But now you can just have a YouTube channel, and I put these stupid thumbnails up, and you like them. You know what I mean? Like, and you fall into them, and that's just the same. It's become micro.
Because it's like your own little news network.
Yeah, and more and more. We're
not news
we're
network,
to the point
but
now.
You know what I mean? Like, your
But
own
that's
little
what it is,
whatever
yeah.
you want to tap into. You can
Instead of remember we used to pull up the guide on TV, what's on tonight, what just pull up YouTube, and it's humans. It's just whatever. It's single people.
Yeah. And you can even watch it in real live time too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the live stream.
That's
on
mostly
Twitch
what
and
most people are.
everything.
Yeah. I mean, it goes back to the same thing where, like, remember when IM was really big?
Oh.
Yeah, I was never like I would watch you IM.
Oh
and
my
that was,
god,
I would
that
like
was me and
voyeur
Shelby's like fucking like.
at night. Yeah, like that. What like that
I would wake up and I'd
what
run downstairs at like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'd be like, oh, let me log on real quick, and I'd have to do the dial up and.
You gotta be quiet.
My messages.
Yeah.
My way messages. There was never any. I was never cool enough to have any.
Yeah. Man. Earlier internet was dial up when you had to pick up the phone.
Dude, I remember. Do you want to know how long I like waited 4 or 5 hours? Like honestly, no. I might have been a whole day. When Seize the Day came out, Mom was pissed because maybe it wasn't, but I just remember getting yelled at all the time because I would block up the phone line trying to wait for this video to download when it first came out. Like, I want to see the music video. I got to see it.
Isn't it so funny how what our moms get frustrated at now that we're like grown up?
I have a dog hair in my mouth and I can't get it.
That's a son of a gun. But you know what I mean? Like, what a funny thing to get like frustrated at.
I remember I told her a story recently. I still have it because when I was rewatching Dexter, I pulled it out. I printed the whole first book, like Dexter book. I downloaded it off of BitTorrent.
Yeah, we had BitTorrent and LimeWire all because you had all of that. I had torrent in college though for movies, but it
wasn't the same as it was.
It was
like,
safer. A little. I don't know, but LimeWire.
I downloaded all the Walking Dead comics and everything.
Yeah. But earlier on, I want to talk about like when the computer was in the den in the one corner.
So the story.
Or honestly, I want to talk about
downloaded the book.
I want to talk about computer. Remember when it was in the suite we stayed in, pre-moving?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of computer.
I just remember when they would slide stuff under the door.
What do you mean?
Like they would slide the little bales, or when we got to, didn't we get like a? Sometimes when they leave us like popcorn and stuff.
We would get. Oh, you're talking about like the actual service from the place. Yeah, it was great, dude. It was so much fun.
It really was.
I'm talking about the computer. Do you remember the computer position in the room? Like the computer was such a thing then, but now the computer has become like Steve Jobs wanted, personalized.
Well, you can take it anywhere.
Yeah, but remember it was just like in our corner of our den, and I would play like Midtown Madness on it. And be like, Grant, time to go, like.
Oh yeah, like
hockey,
when you're talking about when we were here.
No, I'm saying in Texas.
Oh yeah, no, it was in that window.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and then just think about where things have evolved to where we're at now. It's fascinating because we can still remember it, right?
There's so many games that if I could go back in time, like I wish time travel was real because there's so many games that like on the floppy disks or like my Barbie games and shit that I want to go back and play and beat.
Do you remember like the things in the middle of the hall in the malls, like the dinosaur games and yeah. It's really interesting. Like those are still. They're like just films of fabric.
I have a vivid memory of us being at the mall when we went to go see like.
Do you remember like the Looney Tunes?
Yeah, the store.
Yeah, and they had like the rocket ship, and you can go
and it
inside,
had like the black and white checkered floor.
Oh man!
Do you remember remember that?
Memories of those things. Interesting, and it's just a mall.
There was like a giant Tweety bird or something.
Yeah, profound memories. I mean, dude, I had so many crazy memories from like when we were. I talked about it on a podcast a while ago. I had like the Bigfoot memory. I was obsessed with giants and all that.
Do you remember we used to hide underneath that table in the corner in the deck? Remember we would hear the semis they were semis, but we would hear the loud noises on the highway on the other side. And
like dogs.
We'd be like, underneath there. And Mom had that like white and blue striped table cover on that thing. Yeah. So like you really would get under there and you felt like you were.
Well, that was I honestly, when I tied to the script with those big, large windows, that's like the kitchen, you know?
The living room had those windows too.
Everything about that house was really unique, truthfully. Everything about the 90s was unique, and I feel like everything's just gone now.
Do you remember when I used to Spider-Man crawl up into the door frames?
Yeah, We all tried, and then eventually I got tall enough to do it, and I was like, I think it was up here when I could do it, but I was like, and like remember like being a kid where you're like, man, I wish I could be tall enough, or like I'll be tall enough
one day,
one day, or I'll be an adult now. And now that we're adult, it's so, like it's silly now when like adults like.
I remember
think
going to
they're,
bed
like,
at night and I'd be like, I would lay there and I'd be like, all the cool stuff that I saw like on the infomercials, like all the cool art painting. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The cool markers, and they had like the rainbow
like the
scratch
sewing
thing.
Well, that was the internet, yeah.
And I would always be like, I can't wait till I'm old enough and I would
buy
be
that?
rich and just buy all that shit. Now I'm.
Dude, I would like sneak watch like strip poker, and then one night Dad caught me and I tried to cover I was burned my whole life. It burned me, dude. I felt so embarrassed my whole life. I was like, now he knows this. Like now he can hold this over me. It's weird. As like 5-year-old, it's weird.
Oh, that's funny.
Looking back, because he would hold over me. He's like, I'm gonna tell Mom about you watching that. I was like. He taught me that at Machiavellian behavior at like 4 years old.
That's funny. I never knew that. That's hilarious.
That's man shit. That's guy code shit. Dude, there was so many stupid conversations that like. One time, Mom was pissed at him, and I think I as a little boy, it was when we were up here. I was like 8 or 9, and like, Mom, I squealed on Dad or something, and Dad was mad at me like as an 8-year-old. And he's like, "That's guy. You don't do that.
That's guy.
Yeah, you don't do that."
It's your first lesson.
But he still bought me a Mountain Dew Red Code. He still bought me
Code Red.
But he still told me it got me what I wanted. I remember it. We were at the corner here. He still bought me it, but he still scolded me for like breaking like. And then even in my brain, then I was like, "Fuck that! Like, you were wrong."
That's so funny.
I don't know. It is funny.
That's funny.
This other time, dude.
Honestly, that is funny. I've never thought about it like from growing up from a guy's perspective.
With
it's
him?
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
It's crazy, man. I have a crazy growing up experience. It's insane. It's not normal. The more I realize, it's not normal at all. I'm like Leo on the Titanic right here.
I forgot this was on.
Look at these fuckers.
Oh, dude, I could spit off some facts from my documentary about those guys.
As a kid, I was always amazed by the size of like the Pistons. Like even as a kid, I was like, man.
Well, not to get all documentary because I know we kept talking about it earlier, but it's like you get a better size.
Now, too,
no, I know,
right?
but you get a better. I guess I don't know.
No, I know, but this ship was nothing compared to what we have now. But the machinery, I think, is like it's more. Simplified. Maybe we don't have big ass pistons like that anymore. It's probably just like a giant motor thing.
Honestly, they said it's pretty.
That's kind of gay. That's really gay. He's like got a boner in the back of his.
You wouldn't do that with Jacob?
Fuck no.
I'm on top of the world.
That guy looks like Jacob too. That's so funny. And the thing that's weird too is that guy was fully into it. I got my buddy's hard dick on my spine, my like upper.
Hey, he was just prepping himself for the Diddy parties.
Yeah,
Leo.
Hey, free Diddy. Are serious? Ready, phenomenal event. I know it's the movie event. I'm scared that you know I'm scared mix up with no event. You're not gonna tell me everyone didn't want to be there.
Well, I mean, I would say a good percentage of them probably.
There was probably children that were probably trafficked in. Yeah.
Good percentage of them. Yeah. The adults wanted to be there.
But even the kids were probably like, yo, this is cool.
Well, some of them at one point are probably like, oh yeah, because they get like tricked into being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at a celebrity party, and then the next thing you know, you're getting.
LeBron James is double. Him and Steph Curry are like
LeBron
got you in the post
with the baby oil, like.
They had no class like the people on the Titanic. No class.
No, see, they went to a dignified dinner first, and then they went and did the horrendous acts.
Debauchery, yeah. And that's the right way to do it, because like people need that. People need that sick hedonism. There's just levels
Well,
to it.
they're all sitting here just trying to keep their
composure. And then
and
Leo
their
breaks
animal instincts in.
And Leo breaks it, kind of.
He fucking throws a wrench in it.
Like,
That's for damn sure.
This cute boy I want to fuck. She wants to fuck him. Billy Zane's like, God, yeah, Billy. It's a great
He's
dynamic.
in Tombstone.
And we all learn it.
That guy was in Tombstone. I didn't know he was in Tombstone.
Billy Zane was?
The guy that...
That's Billy Zane.
Yeah.
Tombstone.
He played the...
Who else would have played this character? Come on. Rob Lowe?
Fuck no. Mom would have probably still been like, it's so great. You know how she is with Rob. Look at there's Harry and Rami walking on the boat. Harry would be
dragging you down.
Rami be rolling the balls off the side of the ship, and then he'd be all pissed.
There she is.
They are amazing looking in this movie. I mean, it's a great fucking movie.
Rose?
I mean, she's gorgeous. I mean, Kate Winslet is really pretty, I think.
Leo, yeah, for sure. Yeah, she is. She's like a painting. She's like an old painting from that time, you know?
Like 7K. 7K. Maybe a little bit of 00, just to give it a little...
Ah. I pay for every...
Cal.
Oh,
Cal.
What a
mom.
drag.
Honestly, like, how boring... Like, where's the... No wonder. Excitement.
Well, that's the whole thing. You know, we learned this at a young age. You know, we were like 4 when we watched this.
Dude, no.
We learned like
I was older, but Dad
I was, but you were like 7 probably.
We
were still in
Lisa got
Texas.
this for me for my birthday.
We were still in Texas.
The doubles, the VHS
came out in
set.
97.
And Dad was mortified.
This came out in 97.
Why was he mortified? About the boobs? It was boobs. I have boobs.
I don't know. Because he doesn't, I don't know, it's a big movie.
He was like, oh, nah, she's going to get it in her head at a young age. She needs to...
Well, what we learned early was like classism.
Go look for the riffraff.
It was not even about the boobs, it's the classism. You got this guy, this little bum who jumped on the ship he's not supposed to be on. Looking at the star. He don't give a shit. And then you got this girl who likes him.
See, this is...
But she doesn't know
what I was always trying to search for. No.
She doesn't... Well, you got programmed. Well, no. It's a great story. That's what I mean. It's the best love story.
It's a great movie. It's a great
She's not supposed to be with him, but they can't deny it.
And then she fucking doesn't put him on.
But
and
logically, then she kills him.
Literally, 3 days later, she's dead.
But then she kills him, like it always.
She had the greatest love of her life in 3 days,
and
then she
kills
gets to
him.
go live another one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The guy dies. American Romance, right?
It's not always the men.
Yeah.
It's not always the
Bravo.
men. It's not.
Never. Well, no. Men are horrible too, but he should have just let her die. He should.
I mean, at this point, I feel like
it's a bitch with like BDP. Just let her go, and Leo's like, "I'll save her."
Yeah, but I mean, at this point,
and then she kills you, Leo.
You kind of had. He could have let it go at another point, like at least save her.
I'm joking. Yeah, save her. He's like, "Hey."
He creeps up on her, like, wait.
I can save you. Hey, nice shot. He's like, you're gonna want to back away from there. It's
when he takes the jacket off. Well, now you did it. I'm gonna have to come in after you.
Cigarette. No, it's good. It's good writing. He shows her. Okay.
Before he was tainted.
There's no. He's always been probably tainted, dude. He was a child actor.
I would like to think at least before this.
Never.
Okay.
I might close that door. It's actually kind of cold.
Honestly, when I first came down here and you said something about keeping it cracked, I was like, well, I mean, but I'm comfy now. But no, close it. If it gets hot, we'll just crack it again for a minute. Oh, shit. He's taking the boots off. Honestly, I need to study this haircut, though, while it's on TV because...
Oh, it's the greatest haircut ever.
It is the great. It's back in style, man. And then she slips in the skirt. Honestly, the earrings are really pretty, though. They kind of match my hair. I don't feel a draft. I'm going to have to rag on Dad about those white spots again.
I know. It's kind of crazy.
Honestly, though, another great Leo movie, Romeo and Juliet. Mr. Budden.
I was going to say Gilbert Grape.
Yeah.
Something about Johnny Depp hooking up with like an old woman. Like think about growing up in a small enough town where you're like an attractive young man.
Oxford. Don't
No,
act like-
even smaller than that. And you had to like hook up with like a mom. Be kind of fun. Be kind of cool. But that's the thing about like with writing, you can just like imagine all these things and just throw them together.
Scenarios.
You know? Yeah. Like this.
Well, look at they're throwing a scenario together.
That's what I mean,
now.
like this. Like these type of scenes are just very they're emotional, but they make logical sense too. You know what I mean? And they're pretty tight.
Here comes
And then
Cal.
he gets arrested, and then we find out he's
Here
the bad
comes
boy.
Cal.
Yeah, here comes fucking Billy Zane.
He has like the most defined his eyes. Honestly, you want to know who he's always been a good doppelganger for him? Pete Wentz.
Oh yeah, for sure. What happened to Pete? What's going on with Pete Wentz? You think a guy like him's like probably still trying to survive
Same birthday.
on Instagram, right? Like
No, I mean honestly, I don't really follow Fall Out Boy too much anymore, but they're still touring and he's got long hair.
they're still making
now.
music,
Yeah.
new music.
I guess
just
I
like
don't know.
kinda-
I guess I don't know when they put the last album out, but I would
I mean,
say
you
it's
were a-
within the last 5.
You were a
dude,
fan.
I got Maddie. Maddie lately has been all into From Under the Cork Tree.
Really?
Oh yeah, she's like, there's some bops on there.
You're a big fan of that.
Oh, dude, I loved their writing style.
I like Pete Wentz.
Like the whole he wrote. I had
Who's
honestly
the
for
lead singer?
Easter.
Who's the lead singer?
Patrick Stump.
Patrick. Yeah. Before the other redhead guy.
What do you mean?
The big guy, like the big famous redhead guy with the weird eyes.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. Patrick Stump. And then they made.
They did, and then they used to do like crossovers with like Gym Class Heroes.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da.
This is my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
There's a lot of talk coming about Chester and Chris Cornell lately. Everyone knows it now. What really happened? I
I
think,
mean, how could you have not known
from the start.
from the start?
Squares.
Shout out. Honestly, I need to go get the couple lines touched up on it.
Shout out Chester Bennington.
Shout out Ian Duncanson for my tattoo.
Yeah. He should watch the podcast. We need people. He would like the podcast.
He probably would.
I'm over Titanic, dude. Fuck James Cameron. Fuck that
Honestly,
guy.
I was kind of pumped for you to put WrestleMania on and just have that on in the background.
I had no clue WrestleMania. We're probably to the main event.
It's got to be just check. Just pop
Peacock.
it on to check.
It's probably the main event time. Honestly, I had no clue.
I haven't seen
WrestleMania.
Cena. He's He's evil now.
Yeah, he's gone heel.
Yeah. I learned some wrestling terms because of it.
Well, how could you not known these? All right, it's still on. Yeah.
CM Punk. Pepsi. The face of Pepsi.
And Pepsi's like never put him on a can, have they?
I don't think he's ever done a thing with them. I don't know. That's like, I feel like a failed like marketing.
It's like his own little thing. Like it's his own little like obsession, I think.
I just love Pepsi so much. I'm going to put it on my arm.
I mean, can you blame the guy?
When we were coloring eggs earlier, Dad looks at me and he goes, "Has that little knife always been there?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
it
like,
has.
"Yeah."
Damn. Roman Reigns just threw. I feel like these feuds have been this is a feud that's been going on for years, I think.
I don't know anything about Roman
'Cause
Reigns.
they used to be a tag team.
Who? Him and is that Seth Rollins?
Yep.
I just guessed that.
No, that's Roman Reigns.
Yeah, no, I know that.
And the other the other one is Seth Rollins.
I know who Roman Reigns is because that was Jordan's guy.
Because he's like Samoan.
Who the fuck knows?
He's got some taste to
Look at
him.
those teeth.
Yeah, he looks like a better Jason Momoa. Momoa and The Rock got put together, and you get this guy.
He doesn't look like either of them.
There's CM Punk.
That's
CM
CM Punk in the yellow?
Why
Why is he still like? Wait, where's the Pepsi? I need to see the Pepsi.
It's still him.
There it is. There it is. Look at it.
Tell me this guy's not on steroids.
How old is he now?
So wow, where are they? They're in San Antonio, aren't they? Yeah. So crazy that they're doing Wrestlemania. I had no clue.
I mean, it's always this time of year.
This is a boring match. I'm not gonna lie. Look at you have like 60,000 people bored as hell.
Nobody's excited.
You know, these two people.
Everyone's waiting for John
Literally
Cena.
everybody.
How much longer is it on? Is there still going to be
What time
another
is it right
match?
now? I mean, this is probably the main event
Nah, dude.
for tonight. For tonight, and then they do 2 nights. Shit sucks.
Well, yeah. Honestly, that's the 3 of them. The triple threat match. They ain't
Main
even.
event. John Cena's gonna light it up tomorrow.
I haven't heard what's his new. Does he have new entrance music or anything?
No way. Why should he?
Because he needs to go back. I wanted him to go back to like evil, like thugonomics, like Cena.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Ghetto.
Word life.
Word life. Thugonomics.
Thugonomics.
Yeah, because he got like really
Because he kind of was mean at first. He was kind of bad at first, and then
he was like all into the
good.
army and shit. Yeah, and like
Then it turned into You Can't See Me and Make a Wish.
for a long time. I mean, his whole career it seemed like. And then he got
been
into
waiting.
reality shows and then movies,
He's been waiting.
and now he's back to the thugonomics.
Full circle.
That's what's supposed to be a big movie. This companion thing.
What? Is that the AI thing?
It was in the
robot?
theaters for a while. I remember looking at it. Ooh, hockey.
We got playoffs? Oh, honestly, I probably need to get on this because are the Maple Leafs in?
No, fuck the Maple Leafs. It's about the Dallas Stars. This is some nostalgia here. They're playing the Avalanche in the first round, but
Dude, the Avalanche were always the fucking.
when we were kids down in Texas, yeah.
But even with the Red Wings too for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were rivals for both teams for a while. And then it
There's
turned into
always that weird Texas Michigan connection. There's always been
There
that.
is always, yeah.
Like an inch, like Stafford right there, boy from Dallas, and always with Kelly. We can go off on Matt Stafford for a while.
Oh, fuck Matt Stafford.
Honestly,
dude.
it did kind of fuck Matt Stafford.
Fuck him.
I watched every single game.
I mean, fuck
man.
Kelly Stafford
And
more.
I don't want to
but-
hear. I don't. No. Let me air out Matt Stafford.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
As a real
I want to
fan.
hear
I mean,
chat
as a real
GB.
fan.
I want to hear chat go off.
No, it's me as a real fan. It's like.
Honestly, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. That was the perfect like.
I love Jared Goff, dude, and fuck Matt Stafford. Like
You know what? No, that's what I'm saying. I want to hear you go off on Matt Stafford the way you went off on Jared Goff at the end of last season.
I expect more from Jared.
I'm just
That's
saying.
why I got
man.
upset at Jared.
I'm just saying, man. You
I
tore him to fucking shreds.
I expect more from Jared. I held Jared to a higher standard
As do we all do.
because he's performed. He's done great.
But he's done better for us than Stafford ever
All right,
fucking
Matt
did.
Stafford's like he's more talented than Jared Goff, but something about Jared you gotta.
I don't think he is. I really don't.
None of these players are worth the money they're worth. That's what's crazy. That's all it is. It's insane.
J-Mo's my man.
They're all insane. J-Mo's pretty cool, but they just suck. Like
He's really not. I love Aiden, but we got to see what he comes back with this leg thing.
I don't know. We're talking too real about sports now. We're not sports talk. We're like talking real.
All right.
Let's. We were talking about his injury. Yeah, hopefully he does come back. I hope he does come back. All right, but honestly, I don't. He's had like major injuries to both ankles. Like realistically though, like that's what I mean. Like, and they're snapped in half. I mean, yeah, he's a tremendous athlete, but realistically, dude, that's.
Look at the green coming down the steps there. I do like that little touch.
Popped on Dow Stars. They're gonna come. They were down 2-0, but I think we're gonna come back. Don't worry.
Is this the first round?
First game, first round. Don't even sweat nothing.
Do you even know?
Yeah, it's the same thing with the Pistons.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, they'll probably get waxed. That was
the Pistons.
They completely fell apart in the fourth quarter. It's so interesting how when
honestly,
when the
Dad
lights come on,
Dad called it right upstairs. He goes, "Don't get too excited
when
too
the lights
early."
come on, like how the game changes, and it just shows you like the regular seasons is just such a drag.
Going back to kid memories,
and even a couple of these,
they used to always
drag.
When we would go to the Stars games, they would play the Halloween theme song.
Well, because it, well, no.
You know what?
There was probably a player that was like named Myers or something. I don't know, and I don't remember really.
I do. Yeah, no, they would play it like in between plays and stuff like that.
And then we won the cup.
Well,
that's the thing. You gotta like build that's sports are more psychological than they are physical. You know, I think colors matter. The uniforms. I think like the remember when the Pistons were really killing it. No, like when we were kids.
Well, the Tigers are a perfect example of it.
Well, they're having a good time now.
Last year, I'm saying, even though that playoff run, it's a perfect
the thing that was
example
interesting.
Of
this
they
is
just can get into a groove, and then
this was what's. There's more to that. Was like the manager. He was throwing out pitchers like every inning, every 2-3 innings. So teams had no pattern of
what
recognition.
They were
Yeah, and he was just going guys off of like who's hot, like. Intuitively, like kind of like, so that's what's cool about like it's sports is kind of like
shit,
writing.
We're buffering.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
the hell's going on?
A good coach could be like a good director.
Honestly, I'm not surprised my phone hasn't.
Or a good front man, a coach.
Yeah,
where he's picking and
they're the
choosing
person
the
that
hot
does.
Time. When the Pistons
MC/DC.
when they had Larry. AC/DC.
I said MC.
Oh yeah, Dan Campbell. He's the coolest guy. It's the same thing, yeah.
I'd love to share a beer.
And then you have Zion, and then you have the Z's that take over, and then that's when the game gets the commercial, the money gets come in. But yeah,
that's what's happening.
Dan Campbell kept it pretty high school, like high school motivation. That like it feels, that's real.
Fucking Friday Night Lights, another Texas.
It's all about Texas.
Texas blood.
It's all about Texas, man.
I do like I do like their green.
They've been doing this for years.
No, I know. No, I know. I'm just saying, as a green, I like the green.
It's the same kind of green that you have.
Yeah, no, it's more like more yellowy now.
People love the green I had. I don't know. I think I might I think we'll do a cut and then maybe let it grow tiny and then maybe just bleach it or something.
I want you to let me just do some. I want you to let me just do something.
Yeah, I don't know how long I want it to be. I like it when it's short, but I like it longer.
Like, let me just paint a canvas on it.
You really want to try just something crazy? But we did that one time, and honestly, I didn't like it that much.
Well,
but that was a little more like yeah.
No, I want to do like blendy colors and like swirly like.
Well, would you want it to be shorter or longer?
Short. It's gonna be easier to be short.
Like Buzz short.
Yeah.
But then it grows away quick.
Well, it would just be a short-lived thing, and then we could cut it out and let it grow back long and do whatever you want to do.
I mean, what do you have in mind?
I don't know. I want to do something with, like, aqua.
You want to do that?
I want to do that fucking aqua color. Like, aqua mint. Like,
I mean, if you perfect it, yeah, we can do it. We'll just do that. That'll be the next haircut.
Like, if I could do, like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we'll do it. I want to do it. I just wanted my hair to get kind of natural again for a second.
Honestly, let's just get off the hair topic.
What happened to your hair?
I don't even want to get into
They
it.
can't tell. I mean, they can't tell, but like, what happened? What's going on with work? Yeah.
I don't even want
Let me be Taylor. The same way people vent to you, let me be that.
It's
let
just
me be you.
There's
or your
too
client.
much.
Let you be my client.
We'd be here all day.
Give me 5 hot minutes.
What do you want to know?
Why do you hate your job?
Because they've just sucked the fun out of everything and
Who has
the creativity?
It's just so like this. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what happens with it. I mean, you're doing hair. You get limited with hair.
That, and not only that, but I just feel like I've been doing it for so long now that it's just kind of
repetitive, like beyond the point.
No, not. Well, I don't want to do the repetitive bullshit anymore. I want to do like the fucking leopard print and shit that I just did. Like, give me 1 7-hour client a day, I'll do it.
You want to push yourself.
But to do the stuff that I want to do. Like, I don't want to do fucking highlights.
Well, that's what I mean with like my script. You'd be hair supervisor.
Here's the thing. Yeah, but I'm only color
with
is my
other people
specialty.
though. With other people,
I'm not when it comes.
You would work with other people. I'd find other people.
Shaping and like updos and shit. That's just not my. I can fake it till I make it, but that's not. I'm not who you want on set to do hair.
It's not that crazy. It's not. Oh, he got fucked, dude.
He
got smacked right in the mouth with a stick. No, he got cross-checked in the mouth. That's brutal. He got cross-checked in the mouth.
Oh.
He might have broke his jaw. He got fucked. Yeah, go to the fucking box, man.
I've been seeing
This is where we come back. Watch this. Oh, yeah, he took one. Oh, he kind of flopped. Wow, they have flopping in hockey. Are you kidding me? Watch.
It wasn't to his mouth.
That's a flop.
Oh, I mean, that was to
That's
his
a
jaw.
flop. No, that's a flop, Taylor. I mean, he
don't
got
know.
hit, but he flopped.
What's a flop?
When you like over-exaggerate, like
Oh.
they have that in hockey now.
I feel like it's always probably been that.
No, that's like a basketball thing in the last 10 years. To have it in hockey, it's kind of sad.
You're really upset right now.
I mean, that's like an alcoholic not really being an alcoholic.
What do you mean?
Like they're cheating on themselves. You know what I mean? Like that's like
Hockey's supposed to be the most brutal sport.
that's like someone who used to that's like someone who used to roll their own cigarettes and smoke 10 of them a day, and now they're smoking e-cigs.
Okay, I get your analogy now. Pussy.
I've never seen flopping in hockey.
Well, hail pussy.
Hail pussy, hail pussy.
No, what was the character's name? Hale?
Oh, Hale and Carl. Young pussy.
Anyway, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, that kind of blows my mind. I've never seen flopping in hockey. Wow.
Hey, Jersey Mike's, they just opened one down by me.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
It's in the same plaza with Cosmoprof and T-Mobile. It's in Kirby's across from the mall.
The fuck is that?
Like, you go over the bridge, there's that apartment complex to the gas station, and then there's that little plaza.
Oh, yeah.
It's right in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Jersey Mike's, they're overpriced and they underperform.
Hey, I'm just...
I stopped going.
I
used
get
to go there a
excited
lot.
when new food places come into my
I used to
ear.
go there a lot at work, even in the Lake Orient where I'm at, which is nice. And like, because honestly, where you're at, Taylor, is like, it's turning urban.
Yeah, but I feel like your place is about to get it. Like yours,
My
your
place
side,
is old. This is old, like old to retired people.
No, but your side of 24 is gonna start turning into like Hall Road,
What's Hall Road?
like over in Sterling Heights, like
Like
all the
white
fucking car
losers?
dealerships.
Shares, yep, g'day. Yes, that is bad. No, I'm not fun now. Hey, when you remember after this little shares, yep, yes, there's just them yesterday. No, they've all moved up here now. Up here,
It's all coming this
Oxford,
way.
Yeah, and these people suck.
They're gonna start that land over by Home Depot on 24.
Yeah.
That's all woods. That's gone now.
Yeah.
There's like not really.
No, I mean we've
anything.
talked about this. That's why they had all those roundy rounds coming up Baldwin now.
Dude, fuck this guy
All
coming here
that's gonna
today
be.
in his fucking trailer.
Ooh, what was that?
Coming through that fucking Clarkson roundabout today.
What happened?
It's too fucking small, and you got these fucking trucks they don't even like slow down.
They just go.
They just go, and
Yeah.
this truck with his fucking trailer. Like was already going through, and he just like I thought I was gonna get fucking T-boned.
Well, you had that time, so you got a little.
But then he had a big fucking pickup truck and like even if he slams on his brakes, he ain't gonna. You know what I mean?
Right. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. Oh shit, go! I thought we scored.
Body armor, you got that at Walgreens?
Everyone has it. If it's Jersey Mike's is right outside the store. Like everything we're looking at is like within 3 miles of us always. We live in a sick prison, man. Oh, there it is.
Whoa!
We need a goal. Like I'm hyped. Come on. But yeah, we live in a sick.
Oh, look at they got bracelets and shit
look,
now.
Look at all these people in this stadium. They're all prisoners.
Dude, you want to know how much they all paid to be there?
Yeah, seriously. For what? A little bit of no wonder they're fucking coming after this goal. That I go, yeah.
I used to always like to look at the masks, the goalie masks, the artwork on them.
And their pads.
They always had really cool ones. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Put some like background music on. It's just kind of been dead.
Get hurt and mangle like Kurt Angle.
No, we need like hockey music. This is not playoff
We'll
hockey
check back
music.
this in like 5 minutes.
Oh, How to Train Your Dragon. The kitties are dragons.
Cats kind of are dragons, aren't they?
They're creatures.
All right, check out this photography. This is nice stuff.
The music that you're playing goes well with it.
That's what I mean. It's just like tie the visuals to it. Don't even matter what's happening.
Well, there's no really context for the listeners.
Look at the grain.
There's really no context
I know.
for the listeners.
Look at the grain. That's the only concept there is. Look at
That's
the
all you
grain.
get. That's all you get.
Film grain. That's what we need.
What is that, a Mustang?
Fuck, dude.
Oh, Ford first Ferrari. Oh, look at. Oh, no. Go back to Tombstone.
What were we watching? You didn't want to watch hockey? Nah, I don't know. You just want to watch music.
I just wanted you to put background music on.
All right. Well, here's it. All right. Let's go back to WrestleMania.
Like in the
Popped
headphones.
up. You remember when we were kids and we used to stage up shit? Now look at us now staging up shit.
You don't even know the amount of memories I have of just watching you and Maddie completely just like beat the shit out of each other doing wrestling moves.
Me, Maddie's
Or
a
like
guy.
breaking furniture. Or
I
breaking
broke a lot.
furniture.
Oh, CM Punk won. He's so old. He's got gray
I
beard.
can't. Dude, get that fucking tattoo
He's
touched
not even
up.
like hot. It's not hot. Like there's
It's
not much.
not attractive at
there's
all.
Nothing. It's so crazy to think like
You have all that money and you did not get any of those fucking tattoos touched up.
it's crazy to think like 60,000.
They're blue. The black ink is blue.
Dude, it's crazy to think millions of people are watching this guy as the main event. You know what I mean? I guess
They really don't give a fuck. Look at them all.
well, they just don't even like. This is what we're fed. Oh, here's the finisher. All right, nice. Rollins to Reigns, nice. Put him down. Rollins. Rollins.
I thought we weren't sportscasting. You're like calling the match right here.
Punk rolled out the ring. 1, 2. Wow, he kicked.
Do you remember the year?
Dude,
I don't remember. Do you remember the year
This looks like the most boring, sterile shit. Well, that's the thing with these big ass events. Only rich faggots can afford going to it.
Do you
and they got no energy to them.
The year after Super Bowl that we had like a street fight down here?
We had our own Royal Rumble.
John was like, "What the?"
Well, it's like these people just don't know, man. So what happened? He sucked his dick.
Literally, that's what it looks like.
He Batista bombed him, but he like bit on his penis, and he bit on his penis too, and slammed. He's like, "I'm gonna bite on that."
Batista's the only one that can Batista bomb.
And then looks like Roman Reigns just kind of took over, and then he speared him. Boom.
So then, how the fuck did CM Punk come out on top?
3. Oh no, he kicked out. This is insane.
Another spear. Somehow able to get the shoulder.
And there's Punk, and then something's gonna happen. Hang on. Is this it? What happened? Are we just going over the highlights? What happened?
No, we gotta. This is not the
finishers were there. Jesus Christ!
I don't think this is the highlights. Can you fast forward?
They're just recapping what happened. Everyone went down. He threw a chair in. Go ahead, kill him.
He still puts the fucking straight edge X's on his hands.
Oh, he got hit in the balls. Roman Reigns is like my fake veneers. Look at his veneers.
His veneers are not good. I hate when they're not like they're
when it's too obvious.
When they're too white and they're like too perfect. It's just
it tricks the retards. It tricks the masses. I mean, it's just he's an action figure, you know? He's not a person.
Toy soldiers.
I mean, he's worth 20 million.
The Gorgonites.
He's an action figure, yeah.
The Gorgonites. I think about them.
He's an action figure for the WWE.
Tommy Lee Jones was in that movie too.
He gets his coin, but they get way more coin off Roman Reigns. Look at him. And he got hit in the balls. He got hit in the balls. He got hit in the balls too. Wow. I mean, what lowbrow?
How much longer? I thought they were just gonna show like the last.
What are we doing? And that's how Seth Rollins won it. Yeah.
He didn't win. CM Punk won.
Oh yeah, he did.
What the fuck? Where did you go? Where did you go?
I'm too sucked into the narrative. He hit them both in the balls, man. Who writes this shit?
You were feeling that shit back from the day.
Who writes this? We're gonna put them both double ball shot. He's gonna kick out. He won.
No, because now
CM Punk didn't win. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Look, he's still there.
No, he didn't. CM Punk was walking away as a defeated person. As Seth Rollins, we saw the tail end. That means CM Punk and Seth Rollins are gonna have a feud now.
That's gonna be the next narrative.
We might not see the Roman Reigns might be dead.
Look at the Pepsi and the O.
Look at it.
On the sign.
God, they bamboozled. Now I feel like a goddamn fool.
They got you, bro.
No, you got me. You suckered me in because you fell for it.
You were like, oh no, CM Punk just won. And I was like,
no, they're in Vegas. Look at those. Look at the people, man.
I can't. Look at his suit.
Taylor.
Look at this guy in the glass.
Taylor, the amount of adults that come in for Pokemon cards, and I don't want to hear the excuse that you can pull a $50 card any deck. I don't want to hear the excuse. I don't want. That's even sicker.
I just miss Pokemon for what it used to be. Unless it's hashtag.
Well, we're past that.
Coop's Corner.
I'm not talking into the mic.
Coop's Corner.
It's just so many guys. They come in, they track us down. They want to know when are we getting the cards? When are we?
Oh, we don't have that yet.
It's sick, dude. The last 4 weeks it's been like that.
We have to we keep them behind the counter because they get stolen. But
well, yeah, people are stealing it. We moved ours. It's fucking weird. It's pathetic. Makes me sad. You
gotta watch a Coop's Corner video, and then it'll make you feel a little bit better.
Who the fuck is Coop? Who's Coop's Corner?
He's this guy that he like gives little kids trading cards. Like he's like the good side of the trading card thing. But then you got all the fucking old creepy scalper people, Indians and bullshit.
No, we had this guy come in the other day. He's like, God,
Jews?
I hate this guy. No, it's just a big white guy, gumpy fucking big tall white guy.
Is he one of your regulars?
No, I haven't seen him before, but he starts talking to this one, and he's kind of preying on her, and he's like, yeah. He's like, I know a lot of people try to scalp, take these, but it's for my kid, and he's just never. I'm just trying to get him. Could you please? We just got the truck that day, so we had word of that. And then the girl was she submitted to it, and like she's like, yeah, I'll go look. And I'm like, don't fucking look too hard. I'm like, fuck this guy.
I'm not taking.
And I'm looking at his ring, and he doesn't have a ring, so he's not married. Fuck, he has a kid. He's the fucking weird pervert acting like he has a kid trying to get Pokemon cards.
I ain't breaking down a whole fucking
I hate people that come into these stores
to find Pokemon cards. We'll put them out when we fucking put them out.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Or anything. Well, do you? I don't know if I have got fucking your size pad or whatever the fuck. Like,
you're 37 years old. These are for
go
children.
to fucking Meijer.
It's just the idea you're like a 37-year-old. Pull like $50 isn't that much.
If I wanted to start getting into cards again, you're gonna start making fun of me.
No, but it's like when you're stealing from children.
Yeah, no, fuck that. That's not.
And you're acting like you have a kid to get a card.
Yeah.
And you're pulling it on it. That's a little H.
Little H's.
Find your H.
Oh, look at it.
Honestly, golden retrievers are some of the best dogs. They're a good dog. If you ever want to just get you're gonna have to be active
that's
with
why,
them.
yeah. I mean, that 90s Air Bud, bro.
Shepherds are too crazy. I mean, a shepherd's in my home. I mean, Rami's my dog, but
Shepherds aren't crazy.
they don't love you like a golden does.
No, they don't. It's a different type of love.
God, I wish Harry was down here right now. I really wish we could get him down here.
Rami with a shepherd, it's a protecting.
Can we bring him down?
Rami's up in the living room. He can come down. I don't
Yeah.
care. Yeah.
Yeah, go get Rami.
All right.
And see if Harry, if just kind of
Harrison's up in their bedroom. I'm not gonna mess with that.
I wish I just threw on Oppenheimer. I wish Oppenheimer maybe had a little dog by him, a little Snoopy. That's what kept Charlie Brown from probably shooting up his friends, having Snoopy next to Charlie Brown, poor Charlie Brown. The fucking guy was 13 and he was bald, You feel for guys like that. You feel for guys like Charlie Brown, Thank God he had the fucking dog. Who do we got?
Nobody.
Nobody? Nobody? What do you mean? I'm down here talking about Charlie Brown, expecting 4 dogs. I'm like, thank God Charlie Brown had a dog.
So I walked upstairs and Rami was laying in the den and he looked at me and I was like, come on, Rami, we're gonna go downstairs. And he got up and he followed me. I took 2 steps up the stairs to go try and
Well, forget about Harrison.
get Harrison.
What if I get Rami?
No, listen, wait. To get Harrison's attention, Rami, when I tell you he walked all the way upstairs, he went up there and he went and laid down somewhere. And I was up there Rami, neither of them made a fucking peep. They're exhausted.
Wow. Yeah, right. Well,
Even Harrison, I thought I'd hear Harry stir. Nothing. All I could hear was from Dad.
man, everyone's just out.
The dogs they haven't played like that though in a long time.
Yeah, they were going nuts. I had an insane monologue, dude. The fact that neither of them are not here is really
I was laughing. I started laughing because I was like, oh my God, neither of them wanted to come. Like, Rami literally, he was like, nah, I'm going to bed.
Usually they always want to come down.
They're tired.
Yeah.
They're tired.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that they even wanted to go run again after dinner. Like, when I woke back up from my nap. But Harrison didn't make a fucking pee. I know, I heard you talking about Charlie Brown. I know. I was like, I can't believe I'm coming back down here all by myself. You were like, you turned around, you're like, who do we got? Nobody.
That's literally, I did not expect that.
No, they're so tired. They're exhausted, man. Rami was like, he looked at me like, Mom, please don't make me do anything. And then when I tell you he looked at me and he went upstairs and I tried to stop him in the landing. I grabbed his butt and he was like, nope. And he just kept going. And then I was like, okay, he's going to wake up Harrison. And then I didn't hear anything. So I'm like, Rami, come on, Rami. I started patting my leg and everything, and nobody made it fucking. All I heard.
I put on Oppenheimer. I put on Oppenheimer. Like it's a grand entrance for the boys who watch Oppenheimer. All of us. God damn it. They don't. I don't know.
I know.
It'd be fun to have him here. I want him here.
No.
I want him here.
You gotta let him go.
What if I tried?
You gotta let him go.
What if I just walk? I'm not gonna try to bring him down. What if I just walked?
I'm telling you.
See what happens.
They're not moving. You're literally. You would have to like go up and honestly, Rami does not. I know. Like,
Well, I do want to. Hang on. All right, hang on. Just give me a second.
Like, Rami will come down here, but I know he really doesn't want to.
There will be no force, but I do need to grab something from my room. So I just want to see my guys at least. Give me a pet, and maybe I'll be like at least
Be able to continue.
Yeah. I need to at least see them.
I get it. I get that way with the cats. Because Rami's always following me. But, like, Rami's always... But, I mean, Casper, too, but... Honestly, I saw a cat video last night, and I started crying in the middle of the night. I called both of them, and they both come running to my bed, and I was like, oh, my boys. I'm gonna pee.
They're fine over there. They're just sitting.
Dogs being dogs.
Dogs being dogs. People being people.
People being people last night.
Yeah. Last night, I don't know what happened. I will see the footage. We're just rolling through this. So
the problem is we got hungry.
Well, yeah. Hungry and just, I don't know. We got too into it. But it's a nice day today.
Yeah, it's nice. As long as the sun stays on me, I'm good. Boys out in the yard chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Brunch, full bellies.
Yeah, that was good.
Full bellies.
Omelet. Didn't even mention Easter yesterday or last. Yeah.
Rami's birthday. I don't know.
Rami's birthday.
That?
Yeah, 420.
420. Hitler's
birthday. That lady at the brunches, her birthday.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a birthday thing. Yeah.
Should have went up to her and just been like,
Happy
"You
birthday.
share the same." Yeah.
Yeah. You know the same. You have the same birthday as Hitler. Mom and Dad were like, "Don't talk about
Jews," because the neighbors are out.
First thing we start off with.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. That's pretty good. That's rich. Birds are out.
Yeah. It's just, honestly, it's just a really nice day. It's nice to sit out in the sun.
Mm-hmm. I used to lay out here and like suntan in the mornings.
Yeah, I remember the little chair.
Well, not even the chair. I would just lay down a towel. It's like the perfect spot because the sun will just hit at like 10, and then there's something about just like meditating like in the sun.
3 p.m. sun is the best to get a tan.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
That's just what...
That's what's said?
That's what they say. It's something to do about, I think, where it's just closest, or I don't know.
Where it's just positioned
the rays are more potent, yeah.
Right.
But, yeah, 3 p.m. sun.
I thought it was like, well, it's... because I thought like 3 p.m.? It's like middle of work day. Like that's like, no one's getting out at 3.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a shame that we like can't
Corporate
go outside.
America.
You know what I mean? That much. You know, I think humans are supposed to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why are we always inside?
Because the man.
As simple as that.
The man.
No, it's nice being inside.
I mean, I like being inside.
Yeah.
But
what's the advantages of being inside versus outside?
There's no sun. I can be a vampire.
What about the windows though? I mean, you still get light.
Oh, not in my house.
Oh, yeah, you still have to give the curtains.
I have like blackout curtains galore and like fucking the lace, like sheer, like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like 3 p.m. 3 p.m. sun, and you would not even know.
Yeah.
Not even know in my house.
Condo.
Yeah, condo.
Home.
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 Place of residence.
Place of sleep.
Who knows what the cats are doing there right now, man?
Cats are weird. Like, what do they do when they're alone?
Some shit.
Yeah.
At least mine do.
I think it's pretty like all cats do some shit.
I don't know. I don't know anyone else that's got them getting in cupboards and getting in the fucking vents and.
Yeah, that video you sent of
Casper
opening. Yeah, that was wild. And then he goes through the vents and gets outside.
Poe is the vents.
Poe's the vent cat.
Poe is the one you send in to unlock the door for Casper, and then Casper comes in and
He's like, I got it.
I got it.
Would you want to be a cat?
Fuck yeah.
Would you rather be a cat or a dog? That's kind of an easy question, but
I think for me and my personality, a cat probably fits better.
yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of dog would you be if you had to be a dog?
I'd probably be a shepherd or like a Doberman.
Would you?
Just, yeah. Rami, are you kidding me? Rami has so much, like, Rami is literally the epitome of me.
Because
fucking
he's your dog.
anxiety ridden.
Because he's
no,
your
but
dog,
that's
though.
just how shepherds are, though, too. They're just they're whiny and needy, but they're like, at the same time, no, leave me alone. I'll deal with it by myself. Like, he whines because he wants your attention and wants you to feel bad for him, but then...
Mm-hmm. All right, what about, like, more exotic?
I don't know. That I feel like...
Snake or
I would
elephant?
or maybe I'd be like a Newfie or something.
Yeah, I was honestly, in my head, I said a Newfie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you'd be more Newfie. That's not like a knock or anything.
No,
No.
I mean...
Or not more
Bur-
Newfie, not a Burmese.
Bernice.
Burmese. It was a Bernese.
It's a Bernese mountain
Is
dog.
it Bernese or Burmese?
I thought it was Bernese.
I think it is Bernese because they call them Bernies. What about small animals? Squirrel or hamster, gerbil, tarantula?
I want to be a raccoon.
Why do you want to be a raccoon?
I don't know. I feel like if you're talking about like squirrels and stuff, I feel like a raccoon fits me.
Yeah. I kind of looked at you and you kind of had like little raccoon features.
I mean, if we're talking like small rodents, I guess maybe a bat, but like...
I wouldn't call a bat a rodent.
Well, I mean, I don't classify them as one, but I feel like some people do.
Like a flying hamster.
It's a mouse with wings.
It's a mouse with wings.
A rat with wings.
Shit. What about insects?
I wouldn't want to be a bug.
We've talked about millipedes on the show before. Which those are.
Do you remember A Bug's Life? I would not want to be a fucking bug.
I learned a lot from Bug's Life.
That was a good movie. Ants. That one fucking blow.
Yeah.
I did not like that one.
Ants
But you know what's
suck.
fucked
The whole
up?
style of
Everybody else liked ants better.
With a Z. No,
Growing up, all my
people
friends
Bug's
liked
Life.
ants better.
That was like the alt version. Bug's Life was more creative. Ants was like more militant, wasn't it? But that was pretty militant in Bug's Life because you had like the other guys.
I don't know. I liked Bug's Life more. Where's Harry?
He's just sniffing.
I just can't see him. Bird?
Bird.
What kind of bird would you want to be?
Big Bird.
An ostrich?
Sesame Street.
I could see you being
I want to be the real live action version of Big Bird.
I'd have to be an emu.
An emu? Why?
Emo.
Oh, emu.
You want to know how many? My entire growing up, I was called emu. Or a crow.
The crow.
One of the girls. Did we talk about the girl that I used to work with? She's been trying to get crows to like bring her offerings.
Like she's doing like spells and like curses at night.
No, she's just like feeding them. But if you make friends with the crows, they'll start bringing you offerings.
What kind of offerings? What do you mean?
Like bones and stuff.
For what?
That's just what crows do. They're really
Why
smart.
does she want them?
Because they're cool.
She's like, this crow brought me an offering.
Well, the little boy, so her son, Jack, the oldest one, he's like maybe 4 now, 4 or 5, I don't know. He calls all the crows Ethan.
Why?
Because it's his friend's name at school, and they live in Oxford.
Another kid.
No shit, she literally texted me about. She's like, dude, he calls all the crows Ethan. And I'm like, that's fucked up. And she's like, I'm like, he's got to know it from somewhere. And she goes, yeah, it's one of his friends' names at school. And I'm like, that's even more fucked up.
Yeah, imagine being in the Oxford school system and being named Ethan. Just
yeah.
Never really liked that name to begin with. Ethan, Evan, Kyle,
Everett. Didn't you have a friend Everett?
In like 2nd grade. I don't know.
Scott.
What
was his name?
Scott who?
The IOU.
Oh, Scott Cox.
Steve
Cox.
Steve Cox. That's right. Yeah, it was Steve, not Scott.
Hey.
What kind of like big cat? Joe Exotic. If you were Joe Exotic and you had to come back as a cat, what would
Joe
you be?
Exotic still in jail?
I don't know, but I saw this video of Bret Michaels on this podcast.
Looking rough.
He looked just like Joe Exotic now.
Yeah.
It's rough. I mean, he's all.
Yeah, they kind of have the same.
And the worst part
thing
of it
going
is
for
that
him.
he's got a shirt that says Bret Michaels on it. Like,
he already kind of looked like a woman, like back, like he was. Already
dude,
very
Rock of Love was
feminine,
great though. It was.
I never understood like who is this guy? Like, why? Like as a kid, I never understood like.
He was the lead singer of Poison.
Yeah, but I was like, why is he so?
They had
Bret
like
Michaels?
he still goes on tour every summer.
Those women loved him, dude. It was crazy.
They still do.
Bret.
Oh, Bret. He was like the rock and roll Ken.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Party hard, man.
And then you had Flavor Flav. Yeah, those two shows were iconic.
Fucking Flavor Flav. We got New York. We got Pumpkin. We got all that out of there.
Yeah. We got a lot out of those.
Tila Tequila. That was another good one.
You had like real talent coming out of these reality shows.
It was like it was fucking it.
It was a good time.
It was live stream before live stream. It was.
Did we talk about this last
night? Yeah, we
night?
totally did talk about this last.
I'm almost positive.
We're going to be making a lot of parallels today.
Almost positive we talked about this last night. We at least talked about Bam Margera last night. Had to have.
Oh, Viva La Bam. Yeah, remember I was like, you got to insert the picture. Rab and Chris.
Rake Yon.
Rake Yon.
Yeah.
That's who we couldn't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, Rake. All right, now it's
You get Harry over there with that stick.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Get that stick from him so we don't choke on it.
Harrison!
There.
Just watch him. I'll throw him the ball in a second. What was I gonna say? All right.
You didn't answer the question.
What?
What cat?
Oh. Well, probably obviously like either a cheetah or a lion. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you want to be a lion?
I feel like growing up, it would have been hands down, no question, cheetah.
Yeah, but cheetahs are real skinny guys.
So is Harry. Look at him. Look at him go. He heard cheetah and he's like, I'll show you, cheetah.
He's running circles around Rami. Yeah, no, probably cheetah. They're cool animals. Or maybe a jaguar. Something like dark or a panther. You know, like something in the jungle. Like a jungle cat.
Poe's definitely.
Like more of a...
Poe thinks he's a fucking panther.
It'd be some African cat. Be like a jungle. God damn.
Sorry.
That was aw. Uh-oh, they're getting after it.
Uh-oh.
There you go. I'll put 20 on Harrison.
Rami's tired.
Could we get in trouble if we like joke like dog, you know, like
they think we're fucking
yeah,
like,
we're actually
fights.
They're just wrestling.
They're just wrestling. Rami's tired
yeah,
though.
that's what I mean though. Rami's better at close corners, whereas Harrison will run him around. You see?
Oh well, yeah. Rami's got the weight.
But then Rami will just body him in the bedroom.
If Rami gets on his back,
Yeah, that's Rami's
that's
move.
his like move.
His
Yeah.
little rope to dope, or he'll like string him down. Hey, watch out! No eyes.
Boys.
It's funny how they'll just be calm. Like the last 10 minutes, they were just calm, and then out of nowhere, they'll just kind of start.
Hey.
Here, I'll go down there. Go.
Enough.
Settle down.
And then they just pick up toys and go to their separate corner.
Harrison, come here.
Come here, baby boy.
Come on, boo boo.
Birthday. Rami's like, I just want my fucking balls. Leave me alone.
Sit down. All right, sit down. It's all right. You're good. You can go see. I just wanted to see you.
What you gotta say, Bear?
Harry, you got anything?
Pigs?
Nothing. Pigtails.
Piggies.
Yeah. All right, go on. Go see your cousin. No. Oh. Harrison.
Oh. Harrison, wait, no, hold on. He's got this
he's
all
all
twisted.
Just have it. Lift his leg up.
He's got it around both of them.
Harry, go on. Go on, boo boo.
Go.
Go on.
Not pod friendly here.
Tight area for him, you know. He gets excited. What was this say? Would you rather be a carny or in the circus?
It's basically the same thing, isn't it?
No.
I'd rather be in the circus because at least I get to be around animals, and hopefully I could make like
What
stop
circus
people
is that?
from hurting
Stop
them.
People from what?
Yeah, no.
Circuses are like advocates now, or what?
No, circus people. They honestly, that's why they don't have circuses anymore.
Because of the end, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, those poor animals got treated like shit.
The grizzly bear that could juggle like flaming bowling pins.
The poor elephants.
Yeah. But they're superstars, dude. Those elephants probably get so much like pussy.
No, they're so beat and battered.
On the road, dude, they're fucking stars, man.
No.
Everyone knows their name.
Yeah, that's what everyone said about Tillicum, and look what happened.
Oh, the orca. Poor Tillicum.
They bred the fuck out of him, and look what happened to him.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. It's all terrible.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
It's all terrible. Who runs like the animal industry?
Probably Diddy's probably got some type of fucking
like the animal entertainment industry. Like what's up with that? There's an industry there.
I don't even want. Honestly, that's an industry that I don't even want to know about.
Like you're an agent for an animal.
I mean, Air Bud had to have an agent.
That's what I mean. It's yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a real thing. Scouting animal talent. They would just breed. They just probably breed like horses, like champion. Like you know what I mean. Like his dad was a dog actor. Or she was a dog actor. We'll just make a lineage of dog actors. Yeah.
You get that one bad seed that
And
just.
then you just he gets to go adopt somewhere. Maybe he gets a fucking kennel, or maybe we just
Maybe they just breed him out.
Maybe we just put him down. Yeah.
They just breed him out. Well, he was part of the litter that was in this movie.
Yeah, you just start pimping him out. Podcast from an airplane. Podcast with Tom Cruise from an airplane. Skydive podcasting.
How would you feel about working on an oil rig?
Why?
I don't know. Just we're asking random shit.
I always thought, you see these videos on Instagram.
Yeah, I was thinking of, like, you said pilot, and I'm thinking, like, all right, what else can I combat that with?
Yeah, oil rigs, like, good money. I could do it, because it's, like, people that are either, like, convicts or, like...
No, I'm saying, like, the people that go underwater and, like, repair them.
Oh. Not, like, the idiots who just, like, move, like, the
No, I'm talking, like, the underwater technicians.
That'd be cool. I don't know.
Dude, there's no way you would go down there.
You're safe, man. I mean, you're in your suit and you got your team around you and you're making good pay.
You're the only one down there. Have you not seen these videos? They go down to like weld the shit.
There's like radios and there's another person there if they're taking a video.
Okay, it's you and one person and you're out in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Obviously you get good at it over time.
You get paid they make a lot of money.
Nice little coin.
But
all right, well, how about this one? Would you rather go climb up and like change like those 3-mile tall lights?
I would rather do that. I would rather.
Bullshit.
No, because at least I can see what's around me.
You're looking down the whole time. At least you're not gonna fall.
I know what's
you're not
around me.
Falling anywhere in the water.
I don't know what's.
And honestly, it's just water. There's not much looking at. Come on, aliens. I feel connected right now. Like,
I would rather be up on that fucking tower. Like
no, you wouldn't. Bullshit. You have to like hook your thing every little.
I don't care. I could at least see. I would rather see what's coming at me.
It probably would be really accomplishing when you like finally touch the ground.
Because they do that shit at half that welding bullshit. They do that. It's always dark down there. Like it's literally fucking pitch black.
You're just going down and you're just burning something right in front of your face, and then you get pulled back up.
You're down like hundreds of. It's no different. You're just down as far.
But you're not gonna like fall. It's not windy. It's not like.
I don't know what's around me. I don't.
You keep saying.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. I just
water and fish
and dark shit.
Cthulhu? You think Cthulhu's gonna come
the
grab
fucking
you?
Yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft's gonna come swim up and break you.
No, I don't fuck with water.
Here's a question: how many people did H.P. Lovecraft either rape or kill? Or he's a weird looking guy.
I don't know. I don't have enough knowledge on that.
Yeah, I got you the Poe book instead.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a Poe.
Same. His stuff's too weird. It's too made up for me. Like I'll just make up like a fish with 7 arms. You know what I mean? Like.
I mean, Frank Herbert's got some pretty weird shit.
It's kind of like that too. It's just kind of like it's too made up-y.
It's pretty.
I like a sense of realism to the made upness. But I don't know. You can make up crazy shit.
Hey.
Are they running around again?
Harry's gonna try and get him to go.
Harrison! Hey!
You see him? Harry tries to get him going.
Yeah. Oh, you got it off. They'll just lay down. They seem to lay down. Cleaning the inside of a septic tank or running blackmail operations on like world leaders.
I would so much rather do the blackmail.
But you have to actually find children to get raped. Like you're blackmailing them with like pedophilia That's the
I'm like
operation.
setting up the
Yeah.
sting,
You're
basically.
kidnapping kids.
I guess the septic.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one, huh?
I mean, that's way too completely different.
But they're both shitty, right?
I was like trying to like at least keep it in the same wheelhouse. Like,
They're both really, yeah. One's like actually shitty, and then the other one's just like, yeah. But you get paid a lot for the blackmail.
would you rather hunt aliens or graboids?
Aliens, because they are graboids. They were aliens.
No, I know, but I guess like, do you know what I'm like?
Well, what's an alien?
I don't know. Would
Like
you rather?
Mexicans, like an illegal immigrant. Because I got, yeah, I'd rather hunt those.
Would you rather hunt the worm graboid or the little like two-legged ones? The with the eye.
The
remember?
worm one, dude. Yeah, those ones were too intense.
They got the ass blasters that start flying.
Ass blasters. That's when it started getting ridiculous.
We watched like 2 of those movies while I was getting my Michael tattoo.
That was number 3, I think. Ass blasters.
They go through an ice age in one of them.
What?
There's like 6 or 7 of them, dude.
I still think one of the funniest movie plots ever is Jason like 8 or 9. One of the Jasons, and it's like Jason takes Manhattan, and you just have Jason in New York City.
I feel like that's one of the earlier ones.
I mean, it's like number 6 or 7.
Like 4 or 5. I thought.
Dude, they had like so many of the Jasons before that still, and then it's like Jason X when he's in the future, and like
That's the space one.
yeah, but like who writes like who? Let's put Jason in Manhattan.
Well, the Jason, that's like the one, and it gets like into the like the lore about like when you they got to take the heart out of him.
Oh yeah, in the beginning, yeah, that's Jason X, I think. That's number 10.
But then he gets possessed by like the devil or something in one of them. Jason goes to hell.
Jason goes to hell.
Jason goes to hell. Yeah.
That motherfucker.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this from I feel like a lot of people that like
What?
I liked the remake.
Which one?
The Jared Padalecki remake.
Oh yeah,
it was great.
I watch it all the time. I'll still throw it on. It's silly and camp, but it's like
Camp.
campy. I was about it. Jared brings it home, and so is the girl. The girl's cool. The semi-love interest who's dating the blonde dude.
And then he fucks the friend,
blonde
the other
chick.
girl.
Yeah. Where's Harry? Oh,
He's
that's
laying right there.
Hey, Rami's chewing on Harry's toy though. I don't know.
Hey!
Don't have it. Yeah, don't.
You want to go grab it, or are you gonna make?
Yeah, I'll go grab it. If he lets me.
He should, especially if there's a ball there, or act like if he doesn't act like you have one. Well, that's not gonna work. Cause now look at the 2. Where the fuck did the sun go?
I mean, it's just like those. Oh, grab. What is he? No, Rami, get out of here.
No. Honestly, I don't feel like that helped as much as I was hoping it was going to.
So they messed up your hair at work?
I don't want to get into it, but yeah.
You don't want to air anyone out?
No, because I like the person, but I don't understand how you did what you did. But
It looks all right.
it is what it is.
I see what obviously happened, but like, it seems like they did your top 2, or that's what the color should be, and then everything else is too dark.
No, there's black chunks in there.
Ugh.
Shit didn't get pushed through with it. Like bleach wasn't put where it needed to be put.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
That's a bitch, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I like being a guy with short hair, and you can just.
Well, I'm just worried about going back and fixing it because I don't like it. Just sucks because I haven't changed anything about my color in 2 years, basically. And the first time that I do it,
Mm-hmm.
and now I got to go back through and relift it, and I'm just worried that it's gonna. I don't want my hair to break. Like I've spent 2 years getting it healthy and long, and I've
Shit
got
takes
breakage
time.
around the front again already, and it's kind of defeating.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's a piece of work.
it is what it is. It's more just annoying too because it's like I wouldn't have let someone. I don't know. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have done that to someone.
No.
Especially a professional.
No. Well. But.
You know, one of my favorite. It's so funny. I was driving the other day and I was just thinking this. In college, I used to watch like the Steve Wilkos show, Jerry Springer, like Maury, and then like later, I'd watch that, but I'd also be watching like There Will Be Blood, the movie that like Martin Scorsese made about the Dalai Lama.
Which one was that?
Stanley Kubrick. I mean, you know what I mean? Just like that wide spectrum of
all over the board.
Well, just those two like paths, you know, two different.
Which way is the sun going this way?
It goes this way. Yeah.
Well,
this is clouds and these trees we're behind some shade, eh?
Oh.
We could change the shot.
Rami, it's time to lock in.
Rami's like, why did you just do that?
Look at Rami's like, I want my own little mic. Where's my microphone, guys?
He has his little squeaker.
That's his input.
Yeah, he's the three of us. Harry had to go inside, too young still.
You gotta wait. Wait till your 6th birthday.
Harrison's like, got his paws up. Yeah.
You gotta wait till your 6th birthday, then you're allowed on the pod.
That's crazy. 6 years ago, you got Rami.
Well, I didn't get him till July, but who was
I know
born?
he's born, but still, that was 6 years ago.
Yeah. So I mean, driving even through Oxford earlier, like I was like,
you were out of touch, yeah. Even though that Chase Bank was gone, and
I mean, I guess I did, but I guess maybe I didn't remember, but.
Yeah. No, just ignore him. It doesn't even bother me.
He's...
He won't let me throw it, though.
No, that's his MO.
Get past the wires.
Just wants to be a dog.
Yeah, well, it's his birthday.
He comes out here and he's like...
All right, lay down. You remember when he was like the first night with him?
Yeah, I had to teach him how to walk up the stairs.
He had trouble getting up them?
He didn't know. Even when we got here, he didn't know how to walk up this couple stairs to get into the house.
What do you? Oh, just like these. He was just like, what would he do?
They were like on flat yeah, he was like on a farm.
He didn't know how to pick up his legs.
And then when we got home, he walked in and he saw my staircase. It was like,
Oh, this is daunting.
Yeah. Lucas was with me though, so it helped. Like,
yeah,
he helped me.
Yeah.
I like left here, went to his house. We went to Petco. I spent like $500 after spending like 12, which honestly wasn't bad for him.
You lived along?
Basically spent $10 a pound.
Yeah. He just wants attention, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But then he doesn't want attention. It's so funny.
That's why Poe's the same way. He like wants you to want to give him.
Mm-hmm.
I want you want to give him.
Yeah, I don't want to have to beg for it. Don't we all? His hair's not that neon's a little lighter, yeah, in your hair.
What neon?
The ball, the Nerf ball.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty close. Should have had Mom and Dad get some Red Bulls.
Have some of the Dr. Pepper.
Have some of the caffeine.
Seriously. Dr. Pepper's pretty good.
Oh, I love Dr. Pepper.
You're hooked to Red Bull now? Well, they'll send more. They'll send more soon. We've just been going through them, you know.
I thought you had a whole case last night. You said that your room was stocked.
Did I say that?
I think so. I don't know. Go back and review the footage.
We'll see. Whenever I edit this and put it out, we'll see. I'll get some more. No, we'll get Red Bull.
The green was good. I enjoyed it.
Eddie came through with the cup too. It's
yeah.
pretty cool. They're a really good brand. Feel how cold this is.
Honestly, even Dr. Pepper didn't they send you this 6-pack?
Yeah. 12. Well, a couple. Well, that's the new. They're doing 6-pack cans. It's like a new thing they're trying. They would test it out with me. Yeah. You like the
It's good.
Yeah. 23 flavors. Apparently. Or 23.
It's an authentic blend of 23 flavors. You know what? Brandon could name all of them.
Yeah, what are the flavors of Dr. Pepper? No one
I
really
don't know.
knows.
Brandon did. He could name them in alphabetical order.
Interesting.
That was his weird talent.
Retarded.
I know, but you know how someone always has like one random.
That's not even a talent. That's just like a thing he's memorized. Like you can memorize a roster of a team. It's 23. It's a 20.
Like Amon.
Yeah. Memorize all the planets and constellation. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, useless knowledge.
Yeah. So
that feels real good.
Oh yeah.
Breathe the life back in.
Rami.
It's the squeaking that gets to me.
I was trying to get the ball.
No, he knows exactly what he's doing.
He's right by the power source.
Yeah, no, I know. He does that shit on purpose. He's like, because it puts you just enough on edge.
Mess that up, Rami.
He puts you just enough on edge that you have to pay attention to him still.
Yeah, he is making it hard.
Look at him.
He is making it hard not for me not to pay attention to him.
Uh-oh. Who's coming? Someone come out here?
No, I think it might be the kids next door.
He's looking on the deck.
Yeah. It could be Granny. Maybe they're showing Granny.
It's pretty cold out here.
Yeah. Wind might blow Granny away.
Little fairy.
Yeah.
Little fairy just shoo.
Flying off.
Like a Disney movie.
What's the next great Disney movie? What was the last Disney movie you saw? I couldn't tell you.
Like new? The last Disney movie I watched The Lion King with the cats.
New. Like Moana, the Mexican one.
I'm all about How to Train Your Dragon, so.
That was it? That's
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
That's not even Disney.
Haven't seen that, but I know it is. There's like 3 of them, right? 4?
Bawled my eyes out.
Really? You really like those?
Oh, I fucking love them. They made it. They are like the dragons are based off cats, so it's Toothless is literally like
your cats.
It's Poe.
All right, I see.
I keep telling Maddie, I'm like, bro,
you gotta watch it.
They're creatures. They're dragons. My cats are dragons now.
Because the dragons are kind of small in the movie, aren't they?
Yeah, they're smaller. They're more it's like more cartoon.
Yeah.
But it's really cute. It's cute. But
oh boy.
Disney? No, I haven't seen.
What are they making?
Honestly,
lately?
like I guess it probably a Marvel movie or like a Star Wars movie or something. I don't.
Did you see Ryan Gosling's gonna be in like Star Wars?
Yeah.
He's just gone full big time now. Yeah.
I mean, it was bound to happen.
What character is that?
I think it's based off of one of the video games.
Oh, it's just a Star Wars movie?
I think it's just honestly, I don't even think it's a movie. I think it's a TV show they're doing for Disney Plus.
Okay, I just saw an article.
But yeah, no, he was just at Revenge of the Sith though. It turns 20.
It's coming in the theater. It's gonna be at Trillium. I would
20.
go see it.
I'd go see it.
Yeah, that'd
I'd
be
be
cool
down.
to see.
I'm down.
If it was in IMAX, that'd be really cool. But even if it's not,
That's my favorite one.
yeah, I think so. I don't really like the old ones that much. I mean, I don't really like Star Wars that much to begin with, honestly.
I like them, but they're not.
They're a thing. Like, yeah, they should be.
I mean,
around.
I enjoy watching them.
Yeah.
When I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
But I'm not. But I mean, I love me some Anakin, man.
Yeah, Anakin's great.
Anakin's the fucking goat.
Luke's alright.
Fuck Luke.
Luke. Fuck Luke.
Yeah, fuck Luke.
Yeah, fuck Luke. He is like, I don't know. Darth Vader's way better. Hey, Rami, here.
See what he does? You see how he gets you?
Come here. I'll throw it for you.
He ain't gonna chew through that wire on accident. If he does it, it's on purpose. I promise you that.
Well, if we stop recording, it'll be because of him, probably.
You can't get mad. It's his birthday.
He is like Hitler. Look at him. He's like
9.
Yeah.
Throw
Nazi
my ball.
Nazi dog.
You will pay attention to me.
Basically. You're so silly. I wish there was more airplanes flying overhead.
You got how I feel like I've got more airplanes that fly overhead more frequent than you.
It'd be fun if there was like a full this air war going on and we could just podcast while it was happening.
You just lasers are lighting up the sky.
Yeah. And we're just like, oh my God, and he just got shot. And then he just got shot.
Going down.
Yeah. That would actually be kind of fun. What else would you do? Sit inside?
No, I mean, a bad storm rolls in and I don't hide in the closet. I'm out on the fucking porch.
Yeah, exactly. We got to look up to the sky.
I'm out on the porch.
Go ahead, Tay. Take a long look up.
The sun's out. I don't want to blind myself. The sun. Like, I like the sun, but we have a special relationship. Honestly, did I tell you, did we talk about I got Maddie watching True Blood?
Yeah, she talked about in the last episode that she actually likes Vampire Diaries better than True Blood. She thinks True Blood's corny. It's not very true. And she thinks the acting's better in Vampire Diaries, and she likes Vampire Diaries a lot more.
That's fucked up.
Really? All right, well, why?
Because,
why do you like True Blood more?
Because Vampire Diaries is like fucking high school.
Maddie was adamant. She loves Vampire Diaries.
Nah, bro. Vampire Diaries is literally like fucking high school. Like, they go to the woods and have like mixers in the woods and bullshit.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like I was trying to. It's like, well, isn't that like that show Teen Wolf that was on MTV or some shit like that? Okay. God, Maddie's still like, dude. They went to like the One Direction thing. She's like, it's not a phase. I told you.
It's
guys,
a lifestyle.
Yeah. What a dweeb.
Yeah, no, it's
Why does she like?
I'm really wow. I'm really I'm bummed
that she likes that more.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like,
because
hot
it's
take.
really,
she's like, hot
dude,
take,
it's a fucking CW show.
Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
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 And True Blood was
HBO.
And that's why she's like, I'm surprised the acting's just not that good.
It was like Dexter. Like,
She's
it was
like,
the same time as
she's
Dexter. That's how TV was.
She's like, but I'm like, it's True Blood, so it's like it's in the title. She's just like, she's like, I don't know what Taylor.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Honestly, that's.
And then we started talking about werewolves.
The whole reason I got her to watch it is because the whole conversation
This is
started.
an interesting question.
Wait, listen. The whole thing started is because I said, I grew up on Queen of the Damned and True Blood. And then she was like, yeah, I grew up on Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, she says it's better.
And Twilight.
Yeah,
Vampire
Twilight.
Diaries and Twilight. That doesn't even... And Rice. Like, what?
Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. She had another thing that she said that was like... Oh, wait, so we were talking about wolves then. Or werewolves versus vampires. And like who's sexier and hotter, and then like which one's like werewolves being tried. It's like that's like bestiality, but then she's like, well, vampires is necrophilia. So like, which one's sicker?
I mean, I don't really think of it either way.
I mean, for just the thought.
It don't bother me.
Yeah. Vampires, there's a ton of werewolf movies. American Werewolf in London. The Wolves in
Dude, Maddie
Twilight.
didn't even grow up with fucking Underworld. Like, what the fuck does she even know about vampires and werewolves?
Underworld.
Although the Kate Beckinsale movie, like...
Resident Evil? Or
No, that wasn't Resident Evil. Resident Evil is like disease, zombie, monster, mutation thing.
Underworld. Oh, yeah.
Underworld was Kate Beckinsale.
Van Helsing was pretty good. Transylvania. What about the Dragon movie with Matthew McConaughey?
Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire.
Fucking love that. Can we watch that when we go in?
No.
That's what we should have put on last night.
Rain? Are you kidding me?
No,
we might have put it on.
We
Who
did
knows?
not.
No.
We did not.
We didn't put on Rain of Fire. Are you sure?
We did not. I'd be down to watch that. That's like one of those great ones that you just throw on when there's nothing else on TNT and you're scroll. Back in the day, you know what I mean?
That's what they should have had playing at the brunch.
I would have rather watched that.
Than that Chadwick Boseman
Yeah.
2 Detective.
Yeah.
I don't know what that movie was.
Yeah, no. Rain of Fire.
Yeah, Rain of Fire. You got, like...
Christian Bale was in that, too.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's the neighbors.
They're so lame. You know, like how
Yeah.
some houses have, like, gas leaks and they just, like, mysteriously blow up? Sometimes I'd wish that happened.
Maybe it's an accidental meth lab. Who knows? There was that one over on Stanton Road. Remember all the cut was years ago? That meth lab that blew up?
It was a meth lab? Ooh. They were selling meth around here?
I don't think they were selling. I mean, up in Lapeer, meth's been a huge thing for fucking.
Yeah, I know that, but it was an actual meth lab just right over here.
That's what they said blew up the house.
What year was that?
You remember when that house blew up? I don't know.
There was that house that blew up in the
It was
Lake
like back
Orion.
around the time when Menards blew up.
Menards blew up?
Well, before it was Menards.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
We could see it from
It was
here.
it was a dump then, wasn't it? It was like a methane explosion or something. Wasn't it a trash dump then?
It wasn't a trash dump, but they were like working on clearing the land.
Excavating?
That's what it's called.
Excavating. Escalators.
Excavating. J&J excavating.
Excavators. Excavating.
Remember we used to climb out the dinosaurs?
Those were awesome.
The dinosaurs.
Be fun to have some of that machinery around and just dig up some dirt. Yeah. It's hard work.
We got pulled around that ATV. I remember I've never had so much dirt on me in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
I was I was the weight in the grate in the field
You had to shift, yeah.
on that skid.
Snowmobiling, remember, it's like, you gotta lean. You gotta lean. That was always a big thing.
Well, yeah, you got the weight distribution. Oh, God.
This microphone was made in Germany. Rami's genetics were made in Germany. This kind of looks like Rami, don't it? Like if Rami had a microphone.
Like an ear. Like pointy. It's kind of got the...
This is like Rami style, you know?
What do you think, Rom?
Rom boy.
Rom. You need your... let me wipe your face.
It's comfortable over here when the sun's out.
As long as the wind's not
It's like
blowing.
quiet, and I like it. I feel like we're like in our own little thing. At least the squeaker's gone, it seems like.
What's that?
What's going on?
What's that?
Birthday boy.
Buh.
Birthday boy. What if I was just like, shut that fucking kid up?
I saw a bubble go floating behind your head.
A bubble? Like an orb?
I mean, yeah, but like a bubble, like it must be blowing.
Oh, wow. I made it all the way over here?
It was down.
No way.
There was just one, unless I just tripped out and imagined it, and then it just popped.
That's impressive. I mean,
Rami.
he's an animal. Truly.
You know, he's definitely more beastly than Harrison is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Harry's like the Goldens are good dogs. They're like really friendly. They're smart. They're athletic and at least Harry, the more redder
Airbud.
ones, like Airbud. I mean, Airbud was more red, wasn't he? Kind of
He wasn't as red as Harrison.
not as red, but
he was
more
a darker golden
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
He wasn't like the fluffy golden. Like he
No.
was more. But I feel like he was a little bit fuller than Harry.
Well, he was older.
Oh.
It'd been like 3 or 4. Harry still is he just turned a year, not even a year and a half.
You sound like Mom.
She said that.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, he's only like 16 months old.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I mean, he is though. He is just a little guy. He is still.
And that's what. So is Casper. Like I always think Casper is way older, and he's still not. He's not even 2 yet.
Shout out Dr. Pepper. Look out for those 6-packs. 12-ounce 6-packs coming. Take a sip, dude. Okay, I gotta do 4 sips per 30 minutes.
Wipe the. You said 4 sips every 30
minutes, yeah. That's 2 right there.
Well,
If you do 1,
I
that
took
counts.
2
as
earlier.
Well, that was the previous 30.
I think that was that was just in the same 30. I think we're up to like 6 sips right now. So maybe we'll get an extra pack.
It'd be cool.
Send us an extra pack.
DP. 1885, man. So think about who it had to have been a guy named Dr. Pepper, right? And he came up with
Well,
this.
I mean, what was his first name? Because I can't take Dr. Pepper seriously.
Dick Pepper.
Dr. Dick Pepper.
Yeah. Dr. Dick. What if that was... And they're like, why don't we go with your last name?
But was it Richard? Was it Richard?
They're like, yeah, but he goes by Dick.
But he goes by Dick?
They're like, Richard, you have a great product. It tastes great. People love it. We love it. But why don't we go with Pepper? Dr. Dick he's like, but that's my name. I'm Dr. Dick.
What about, okay, wait, all right, if this is the story behind Dr. Pepper, what's the story behind Pibb?
Dr. Pibb?
Mr. Pibb.
Oh, Mr. Pibb? I don't even know. Like, that's not someone's last name. Mr. Pibb is just made up. That's a completely made up thing where there's like they're in a room, they're like, what about Pibb? Hey, Pibb, Mr. Pibb. Yeah. He kind of comes out of the mouth, right? Mr. Pibb.
More like urban city areas.
Like cheaper doctor. Yeah.
Sell to the...
It's like the other thing, or I forget what it was. Tang, or no, there was another thing that people...
Oh, yeah, there was Tang.
No, there's something in a can that Mr. Fizz, I don't know, Mr. Pibb. Then you have like the Bulldog root beer.
Oh, yeah, what is that called? I forget.
Bulldog root beer. I think it's called Mad Dog.
No.
Red Dog, that was a beer.
Red Stripe is a beer.
Red Dog is too, trying to get sponsored by them. It's literally called Red Dog.
DAWG?
No, Red Dog, like...
DOG.
Kind of like Red Bull, but this is Red Dog. Yeah.
Red Dog.
Yeah. It's a big bulldog.
Is it like an IPA?
No, furthest thing it could be. It's like an PBR. It's like an old. I don't know. You'll recognize the logo. I'll show you after. Red Dog.
Red Dog.
Kind of like Harry. Red Dog.
Red Dog. Yeah, shout out sponsor Harry.
Yeah.
Mr. H.
I'll get some Red Dog.
Mr. H and Red Dog.
I don't know where you get Red Dog anymore, but the stores have it. They have to.
I bet the corners got it.
If they have Red Stripe, Red Dog's got to be around. What are we doing for dinner? What's
Honey baked
ham?
Honey baked ham.
From that place? It's supposed to be good, right?
It's supposed to be good. It's expensive shit.
That's what they're saying.
Mom says you don't cook it though.
It's pre-cooked?
It's pre-cooked, but she's had it since Friday.
So what do you do?
But you have to keep it at room temperature.
So you heat it up?
No. She says you don't heat it up, you just leave it, you serve it at room temperature.
I might put mine in the microwave.
They said don't do that.
Why?
They literally said you do not heat this ham.
Why? They're like, don't do it. They're like, man, your instincts might tell you.
You'll have to ask her. But
All right,
they
I'll
literally
get it.
said not to because
Your instincts might tell you. You might want to warm
it
this.
dehydrates it more. They said their
Dries
ham
it out.
dries out really fast in the microwave.
So it's been Thursday. What is today? Sunday?
No.
So
It was Friday.
it's been a day and a half. Like 2 days almost.
No microwave.
I mean, well, think about it. Sometimes you eat food and you have leftover. Like you're Chinese, you don't. I mean, you usually put that in the fridge. And you, all right. Well, that look. All right. We'll see what that's like. What are we serving it with? Just ham and.
I think she said she's got like mac and cheese, or she said she's doing rice pilaf.
Oh, all right. Well, hopefully that'll.
I don't know the
even
brat
out
after
the
the brats
flavors.
last night.
Yeah. At least I made those steaks. That came
Oh
through.
man, that was a good call.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
You gotta beef up when you can.
But yeah, she
Don't heat it up.
don't
all
heat
right?
it up. Because I even asked her, and she was like, "No." They said no.
All right. Easter 2025, Rami boy. Happy birthday, Rami.
Usually, don't we do salmon?
Yeah, that sounds a lot better. I wish we were having salmon.
Well, there's shrimp in there right
And
now.
now we're going to have dried out, like, room temperature ham. Room temperature ham.
I don't know. I mean, their sandwiches slap.
I've never had it. You can just walk in and buy a sandwich from there?
Not during like the holiday pickup days. Like they've been so busy with like, dude, there's
I could just go, like, next week, though, and just get a sandwich if I wanted. Any kind of sandwich.
I mean, they've got sandwiches.
Like a menu, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have a build your own?
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
I don't think so. But they do turkey too.
Turkey's not bad.
I think they do ham and turkey.
God, these kids are so fucking annoying.
Where are they?
I don't know. Paris Hilton.
What about her?
You look like her with the glasses. All right, we can cut on that, I think.
Yeah, I was about to just say I'm
Yeah.
ready.